I'm going crazy. 무뎌져.
May I come in? You picked in his office asking for his permission. His eyes shifted from documents to you, and here we go with his funny smile. I told you many times you don't need to ask for permission to come to my office. You shook your head, walking up to his desk and placing the files. That's an ill-mannered thing, and I shouldn't behave like this with my senior. Jungkookff raising his eyebrow and leaning on his chair, while playing with a pen in his hand. He bit his lips, speaking. Yeah, you have more experience than me, so. You shrugged your shoulders, your eyes went to the view behind his building as you walked to the glass window beside the chair. I didn't notice, but today the weather is awesome. You sat standing in front of the window until you felt two muscular arms wrapping around your waist. You didn't even flinch or move because now his sudden touch had been normal for you. You both have been working on this project for at least a week now. Everything is going very well. Your parents are happy to see you both working together perfectly, and you both do. You also notice that Jungkook is the type of touchy person when he gets comfortable or close to you. And you don't want to deny that you too like it, but only for him. Otherwise, you easily get irritated when someone come touchy with you. Your thumb in the flip when his nose pressed against your neck and his hot breath hit your skin. Your hands tightly gripped his hands or your vest. Are you having plans for tonight? No. Why? You thought and answered. Just like that. I want to spend some quality time with you. Then what are you doing now? You asked with a chuckle. He leaned more as his friend pressed your back, his cheeks brushing with yours. Right now, we are in the office. Anyone can come and disturb us for work. Makes sense too. So he tilted his head to have a look at your face, his eye traveling from your eyes to your lips. You looked back at him. Let's. But before he said something, his office door was burst open by an employee. He both quickly made a good distance and faced the employee, who was trying to catch his breath. She and Chung frowned. Lian, what happened? Chung asked his employee. He stood straight and nervously said, the boss, actually the landowner project is actually it's. He calmed down and talked properly. You said in a calm tone, looking at Jungkook's fierce gaze. Few men of Chan Enterprises took our project land and said that the land area belonged to them, not us, and they stopped the construction too and also misbehaved with workers and engineers. Your eyes widened hearing the news. That's not true. We have legal documents about the land. We are going there right now. He spoke in his stern voice, giving you and the poor employee shivers. But Jungkook, we can talk. No more talks. Take my car out fast. Leon didn't even take a second to disappear after blowing. He bit your lip, thinking what to do. Should I call Dad? You asked while gulping, looking at his sudden eyes that had no more door. He took a look at you as Gas turned soft, watching you hesitating. He sighed, calming himself, and walked to you, taking your hand in his. He pecked her it. Mind, calm down. You look at him breathing heavily. Maybe he had handled this type of situation before, but it's first time for you. His big hand cupped her cheek. Breathe normally. Everything will be alright. You nodded back. He took your hand in his and left his office. Reaching the construction area, you both came out of the car as few guards were beside you. Chung took them in case of some disturbance. Call workers and engineers. Then quickly called the manager to come up with everyone. You're quietly watching everything as you don't know what to do in this situation. You only know that this land belongs to Lee and Chon family legally. Who's Chon Enterprises? Why they do it? What they even want from this? You don't know anything as you saw a good number of people gathering towards you guys. You saw many poor workers in the dirty uniforms with all worried faces walking. They must be thinking about their job, that what if this project stops and how they will earn. You felt bad for them. Everyone's here? Yes, boss. Chung nodded and looked at you with a concerned face and a light smile. So, as we all know about the situation, sadly for a while you all have to take leave. The workers sighed out with sad faces. But for one thing I can promise is your salary. Not a single penny will be cut out even if you are on leave. Their face light up, hearing him and yours too. You can take this as a vacation until we resolve the issue. You saw a glimmer on his face when he looked at those relieved faces. Your nose was jumping in happiness that you just want to jump on him. tightly hugging him and pecking his whole face. Now, like if the in charge tell us the whole situation. You blinked your eyes when his soft gaze shifted to Siren and stun. How do you put different expression this fast? You spoke, but then realized you said it loud. But only he heard it. Shit, did I say it out? You face palmed and earned a chuckle from him. As the manager explained everything and showed the place where those Giant Enterprises men were standing, you walked toward them with Jungkook and his team with guards beside. Hey, the CEO is here, as the manager said. 4 to 5 men stood up from chairs. Their faces were expressionless and they looked like normal employees, not even that educated. I want to see the documents on the basis your CEO is saying that this thing belonged to him. Those men looked at Jungkook and everyone beside him. One of them said, "We don't have documents, we are only ordered to be here." That's illegal, Chung. We should inform the police, huh? Lady, don't interfere between men's talk. Chung raised his eyebrow and stood in front of you. What's wrong with a female taking part in business issues? Those men scoff because they are fragile and they need to sit in simple offices or home, not in this place. Hey, stay in limits. She is future CEO of lead industry. Well, now we have to deal with women, they laughed. You saw Chung grating his teeth. You held his hand, making him look at you, shaking your head. You told him not to do any violence. Chung knew if he did something right now that would include the violence, then it will be disadvantage for your project, and that's what other businessman wants. So investor would go to them instead of your companies. We'll give you 24 hours to show legal documents to this place or leave this place. If not, then ready to face the consequences. Inform this to your boss. Saying this, Chung held your hand and was about to go, but then stopped and turned to say, I didn't do anything to you guys because you were ordered for it from someone. But what you said to Miss Lee here is wrong, and now be afraid of time when someone will discourage your daughter now when she wants to achieve something because tit for tat. Walking back to the car, you got a call from your father telling you to come home to meet someone. So Chung said he will drop you home on the way. While sitting in the car, Chung was driving and you were focused on viewing the outside window. Thanks for stopping me that time, he said out looking at front door. You smiled and looked at him. Not a big deal. I already knew if we did something like that, they will do media coverage and eventually we will be at the loss. So yeah. No doubt you inherited this professional gene from Mr. Lee. Oh, so finally Mr. Jungkook noticed it. Chung giggled when you flipped your hair. Reaching your home, Chung came out of the car with you. He was about to hug you to say goodbye, but then a Mercedes-Benz stopped just beside Chung's car. You both looked at the car with curiosity until a family came out of it. 2 middle-aged people, female and a male, and a young guy. The main door was opened by your parents to welcome the guest. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Sung and Mrs. Sung. One, Jungkook, Mom, you looked at them, questioning. Chung was sitting beside you on the couch in the living room. Your parents were sitting on a separate couch and Chung family on the French couch of yours. A while ago, Chung was about to go, but then your mother invited him in and he wasn't able to deny, so he just came in. My parents were having a talk with Mr. and Mrs. Sung. You looked at Jungkook, who was eyeing the guy sitting in front. For a long time, we were planning to visit you, Lee, and finally, yeah, I want to meet Wyan too. Wasn't she only 2 years old when we left for the US? She looked at you smiling. Your son had really grown up too. You didn't introduce her to this young man until we know Wyan doesn't have a sibling, right? He joked, but Chung poked his inner cheek. He controlled your laugh. No. He's Mr. Jones' son, Jungkook, and our Ryan's close friend too. Yeah, close friend. Chung looked at you with raised eyebrows and he shrugged his shoulders. Oh, good. Why don't Ryan have a personal talk? Elderly talks will be boring for them, huh? For what? Mr. Lee kept his palm on Mrs. Lee's lap. Sure, Jung-sun, please accompany them. As Chung heard Mr. Lee, his chest came out in proud, thinking how your father trusted him, while you were blinking your eyes sitting there. Now you are sitting with 2 guys in the garden who are glaring at each other as they will choke each other right here. You clear your throat to calm the environment. Hey. You said to her, hey, sorry, I didn't get to introduce myself properly. Well, I'm Song Cheo. Chung laughed out suddenly. You glared at him. What are you laughing at? Nothing. Chung zipped his mouth, looking at you clear. So here, what are you planning to do in Korea now? Right now I don't have thought about it yet. Oh, gonna live jobless? Chung whispered, taunting and taking the teacup to take a sip, but you and her heard it. Well, I just completed my specialism as neurosurgeon, so Chung choked on his tea, making her smirk. As Chung karaoke, you quickly picked up the wipe, cleaning his mouth, not caring for the other guy gazing at both of you. Chung took this opportunity and kissed your hands, making a blush that didn't go unnoticed by Hulk, who cleared his throat. You're a neurosurgeon at such a young age. Actually, yeah, from childhood, I have been extra intelligent, you know. So, Wan, what's your hobbies and all? Her biggest hobby is staying with me. What? No, haha, he's a joker guy. Haha, can you please shut up? You whispered the last line to Changwoo, but who can stop the John Jungkookff from being stubborn? What are your hobbies? Oh, mine is I love to play golf and clubbing mostly. That's what adults do, right? You nervously smiled, nodding. Chung scoffed at his answer. She don't like any of them. Really? Yeah. You can't lie more. It's okay, I can teach you. Then we can play together. What? Golf, Jungkook? You kept your hand on his thighs, eyeing him to calm down. Just then you got a call from someone. Excuse me. As he left to attend the call, Jung quickly held your hand, making you get up from your place and sit on his lap. What the Chung, he will come back soon, so let him. He was being too much as he's some kind of Kim Taeyang. He should know his limits. What? Nothing. He shook his head, raising his hand to your hairs, brushing them back. You melted in his touch as always. You're asking about how I changed my expression so fast, right? He whispered to you, asking, making your heart beat fast, your eyes traveling from his damn apple that's moving up and down to his eyes and lips. Yeah, so, do you wanna know the reason of it? Yeah, his fingers traveling down from your cheek to your neck, his forehead leaning on your forehead. The reason is you, Levian. You don't know how bad you control me. How you made me go crazy just by one stare, how my body reacts when you sit or stand so close to me. His eyes going from your eyes to lips slowly, his mouth leaning on yours, your chest going up and down. Jungkook, yes, yeah, sure. As he heard his voice, you quickly got up from Chung's lap and sat back on your chair, dusting your clothes. Oh, sorry for making you wait. No, it's okay, huh? Chung rolled his eyes. I think we should go back to the living room. Best idea, let's go. He quickly got up and walked towards the living room. Chung, wait. You followed him, ignoring the poor guy. Coming back to the living room, you noticed your parents' facial expression. What happened, Mom? Oh, Ryan and her. You guys came back? Fine, honey, come here. She made Van sit beside her. Van was all confused and Chung too while Hyuk sat down quietly. Me and Sung want our friendship to turn into a relationship with Lee's family. What? Mr. and Mrs. Sung are here with Van's and Hyuk's marriage proposal. You're in Chung's side, Sweden. What?